in Bakersfield. It helps to whip you into shape, and it looks like you need a good balance, Kalina.
Yeah, you really do need to know how to balance on these things.
Yes, you do.
So you use your core. You're obviously engaging your entire body when you're on top of this, which is very interesting because we're kicking while I'm shaking at the same time. So why is my leg shaking, Mike? Mike, tell me why my leg keeps shaking.
So again, your legs are shaking. Your brain and your muscles are trying to find the stability that we're used to.
Okay.
Once you get on an unstable product like Strongboard, your body can't figure out why you can't stabilize. So it starts sending messages.
So that's why I even feel like my arms are getting sore trying to find my balance.
Everything is contracting, trying to find that stabilization. That's what's key. And that's why the core is the first thing. It's the house that is going to try to keep everything stable here.
That makes sense.
So now, then you're taking a movement and throwing it out. So you're creating a dynamic movement. Right.
Wait, you do it a lot better than I do.
Right. So once you do that, now this leg is going to be forced to take all your body weight on that same unstable.
Okay.
So now this glute is going to fire, trying to find, again, that same stabilization.
So wait, okay, so you're the inventor of Strongboard,
Yes.
but you're native to Bakersfield. So tell me your story.
Well, I went to North High.
Okay. North High.
North High.
Hey.
I grew up here.
Okay.
And yeah, it's my roots, and I'm glad to be back here. Tammy, who is part of IFS, her daughter was one of my first clients ever at 24 Hour Fitness on Rosedale Highway.
Oh, wow.
So we've kind of kept in touch, and then I trained Tammy. She became a trainer. Now she owns a gym with Anthony, and they bought my product. So it's really cool how it's come full circle, and I'm back in my hometown at a great gym with my product and showing it off to basically.
Yeah, you definitely are showing it. How are you guys feeling? Girls feeling? Are you guys doing good?
Great.
Yeah. I see you all working out. Everyone's sweating in here, and it's a great sweaty glow, I would say.
And it's completely different than anything else too.
Anthony mentioned how this is good for people who are pregnant, because the second they get on the board, they can kind of balance themselves. So even if they're not doing something super active like kicking or lunging, they're still engaging their entire body.
With somebody pregnant, I would want them to have something to hold on to for safety. But yeah, I mean, basically the demographic for this board is everybody. I mean, anybody that wants to work on their core, everybody. Balance is basically the key to everything. So to be able to get on a product that will help everybody, including pregnant women. We even use it for physical therapy, even mental disorders. I mean,
yeah,
it's for everything. But
really
all in all, it's good just get your core strong, whether you're in sports training or a mom, or you're just into being healthy and fit.
Okay. Well, we're going to continue with our class before I fall off. Mike, continue leading.
Yes,
I will continue to try to attempt what they're doing. I think last we left off at this, which, as you can see, my leg is just shaking like crazy. Trying to figure out what the heck is going on right now, but we're at IFS Studio. They're doing their group classes here. As you can see, we have a group class going on right now. This is going to help you. Now that your kids are in class, you can get back in shape. You don't need a New Year's resolution to get in shape. You just need IFS Studio and Strongboard. So come hang out with us, okay? Right now, Aaron, back to you.
It's like a good workout.
Kalina, last time we spoke, I wanted to see you sweat, and you're doing that right now. So good job.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what the funny thing is about Kalina? She's in shape. She works out.
She is.
And it's funny to see her legs shake, because those are just different muscles that you use.
You don't use those type of muscles. When I first met my wife, she's a personal trainer, and our first date was doing that type of workout.
Your first date, she wanted to see how much you can bench press.
Yeah, no, she didn't want to see the bench press.
Okay, I'll date you.
She's like, I want to see how much you can balance. Because to her, it's all about stability and like being not fat.
Hey, balance in life, right?
Yeah, I didn't lose weight until after we were married, though. So, hey, coming up, Kalina Strinos, who already looks good, is working out right now, though, to show us exactly a new way in town to keep yourself in shape.
This is a workout, Aaron. I don't know if you've ever done this before, but if you haven't, you really need to. You can do so much with this Strongboard. Like, Mike's being so sweet, he's cheering me on. This is my back up and hop. All right, Mike. So we're doing Strongboard balance class. Push up. Anthony's gonna keep on going because I'm gonna catch my breath. We're gonna go, Anthony. Woo! Yeah. All right. So what are we doing here? Tell me all about Strongboard.
Well, right now we're doing a little bit of everything. I mean, we're working the full body, but basically Strongboard is it's a balance board on springs. It forces your entire body to work the core, no matter what you're doing. Everything is working all the time. So it's basically a great tool for anybody, whether you're at home, the gym, wherever you're at.
Anthony, you're the only one doing it. Woo! You're the only one. Good job. We have owner right right there who's just like working the whole class, and the inventor. Now, you can keep on doing it while I catch my breath and chit chat. Yeah. Keep it going.
How about
keep it going.
I'm looking.
You dips?
All right, here we go.
All right, so let's talk about you. So how did you even come up with this idea, and what is your background entirely?
Well, you know what? I've been a trainer for almost 20 years, but I actually, when I got out of high school, I went to Cal Arts.
Okay.
I was, an artist. I was going to be an animator, a director. So I've always had that creative mind. And when I started training, I basically was always coming up with combinations artistically, but would work in the gym. So that's how I ultimately came up with this. Being a trainer, I needed something to be creative. I needed something to strengthen, everything in my clients' bodies, and where they were still having fun. So I came up with this, and again, it's been many prototypes later, but I have something now.
What was the first prototype?
It was one spring, and it was about this tall, and it was so dangerous. I was the only one that could do it.
Okay.
So I definitely had to, I went to 4 springs to create more liability and be safer for the people, the users.
Got it.
But again, it's something that is challenging, but it's fun, and that's what's key. People need to learn to have fun working out so that they want to do it so that they can be healthier.
All right, so we're running out of time again, but let's get me on this thing. You tell me, I know there's a front lunge thing, and they can actually purchase this and do this at home too if they wanted to.
They can go to strongboardbalance.com and go right there and order the board. It comes in different colors as far as spring colors.
Ooh.
And then there's exercises online that they can kind of follow through. They can also come to IFS and try it out and see what they like. So we can try the surfer's lunge.
Now I remember that the first time I tried to get on this thing, I'm not going to use you this time. I'm going to try it on myself.
I want you to
try it on myself.
Right?
There you go.
Oh, I should be doing what they're doing. We're here at Strongboard.
Okay.
We're working out. We're having a good time. We're enjoying ourselves. This is a lot of fun. Anthony's still sweating, leading the class. Mike Curry, the inventor, here with us right here at our wonderful class. Having a good time and working out this morning, especially all of their muscle groups. I really am. Whoa.
Kalina,
Aaron?
it's great to see you doing that. And it's great to see that this is a product that was actually developed by a guy from Bakersfield, and now it's international, and everybody's using it. Good job. It's like you're surfing.
How's it going out there? You have to be sweating by now.
Aaron, I thought I was in shape until I started doing all these weird workouts that have to do with Strongboard. Literally, watch Mike let go of my legs. Look what happens. I just fall. I have no core at all. But that's the good thing about Strongboard, because it'll help you get core. Okay, so there are a lot of different workouts that you could do with this Strongboard. And just so you know, these classes are only 20 bucks. It's 50 minutes right here at IFS Studio. You should come because this is a workout, right? Come closer to me because we want to hear you talk. So,
see what the board's like, and you can even buy one for home.
I mean, that takes a lot of creativity and thought to come up with something like that.
It does.
It does.
It's fun.
He's like,
and what's great about this, though, is you're complaining about your core.
Not complaining, noticing.
Complaining.
My core is.
So once you take one class, I promise you leave the class stronger.
Oh yeah.
Even muscle memory, everything is working so much that by the time you're out of here, the neuromuscular pathways are opened up, and you really feel stronger. And that's after one. So imagine doing this as part of your workout, whether it's daily, again, at home, your gym. You can do anything you do in your routines, you can do on the board to just challenge yourself even more.
And I saw so many different workouts. You guys have been holding this, you've been using this to stabilize yourself, you've been jumping up and down on this thing. Like, it's pretty crazy. By the way, side note, if you come to IFS Studio, you have your personal singer, which is Anthony, the owner. He likes to sing along and rap with all the songs that come on, right, Anthony?
Hey, you gotta keep it slow, right?
Yeah. So how many classes do we have going on here with Strongboard?
We have classes every day of the week.
Every day of the week. Like 5 times a day?
9 o'clock, 6:30.
9, 6:30? Okay.
During the week.
All right.
Yes, we do. Yes,
And we can get all the information on the website?
Yeah, strongboardbalance.com. You can check it out. Again, if you're hesitant on whether you think you can do it or not and you want to purchase one, come to IFS, try it out.
Oh, they have them here for sale?
Oh, no, they're here to try out.
I was like, oh.
That way, if you really like it, then you can go order one online.
And you have like videos people could use at home, too.
You can go to youtube.com/strongboardbalance. You can see what other people are doing, all the users.
What are the success stories? I feel like there would be quite a few.
There are a lot of lot of success stories as far as losing weight, strengthening the core. Something I really like is self-confidence. People that don't have really good balance, it shows in their personality. And when they get on here and they become strong and they become more confident with their body, it really shows. I mean, they get this glow. Look, I'm getting chills telling you. Like I hear
really
these stories. Yeah, it's just great to hear somebody that's kind of
yeah.
From something so small and unique. So it's really good to hear the stories.
So if you had a bigger size board, does that make a difference, or is this compact size going to do anything for everyone?
No, this is for everybody, and the reason it's the size as it is you know, a proper gait, a proper stance for good posture is shoulder width. You don't want to be out here.
Okay.
That makes balance easy. We want to challenge you. So being right underneath the hips, which is the length of the board, is proper for everybody. No matter how tall you are, your hips are only so wide. They're not wider than this board. So that keeps you with your basically the base of support that you should have, no matter how tall you are.
And you can use this no matter what your height, weight, size.
We tested it for 550 pounds. I mean, this thing's guaranteed for everybody.
And you can up your resistance by using all the weights and the balls.
Any external force, medicine ball, battle rope, dumbbells, anything in the gym you add to it, it's going to completely change the workout and challenge you on a whole new level.
I like it. All right, you guys are done with your break. Let's get going. Get up. Let's get going. We're starting the Strongboard class. They're like, no, I don't think so. We're at Strongboard. This is at, of course, IFS Studio. Come take a class. It's only 20 bucks, 50 minutes. It'll get you in shape. Now that your kids are in school and you have time to yourself, you can come have some fun at the same exact time. Aaron, back to you.
Kalina, thanks. And if you buy one of those, it's kind of like you're supporting Bakersfield because the guy who invented it's from Bakersfield. So
yeah, that's neat.
I love those
hard.
things.
I want to try to take. I want to take one of those. We should all sign up, take a class.
We should actually have those guys come in studio and we all do a session together.